Well, this one's a little interesting. So this is an original 1260301 GS4 that has come in for repair. It needs a new set of drivers because, as you can see, those are kind of wanky and all split off there. They're not quartered anymore. Luckily, you can buy new drivers. 932035. And I will be installing a ESU 58731 Kato Japan and a speaker back here. Of course, I popped this thing open and I'm like, what the hell? Somebody took a light kit, like an interior passenger car light kit, and jury rigged it under there. I don't know what's under here, but one of these units had a EM13 in it, so we'll see if that's in the case. There's some other screwy things going on here, but we'll take that off, but we will see what's inside of there. The interesting thing is this is a, I'll pull it apart to show, but this is a original run one that doesn't appear to have spacers in it, but at least there was a EM13 decoder box that came with it, and it's been worked on. So we'll see what's inside here in a second. And as I thought, I just took the top off there. There is a EM13 decoder in there. And then that's just wedged under there to make contact, it looks like. But that also brings up the whole, like, okay, so you got a, actually this is a newer EM13 style too. There's, Digitrax made these for Kato, by the way. So now I'm going to just pop off this bottom floor plate, because this thing overrunning, if it ran properly, this wheel set back here and this one right here would short that out eventually, because you have electrical issue, electrical that picks up for all drivers. This frame is split here into two pieces, and this top is isolated from that, where you can actually see where it ends right there. This top piece is separate, and that just controls the motor. And so what it does is it picks up power from here, runs through the decoder, goes up here. But the problem is, and with the first run GS4s, and later it was modified, but you have the spacer kit for, is because they didn't put a recess for these two drivers here. What would happen is this wheel set under power would go around a curve or something like that. The back of it would touch this upper frame half, shorting out the motor input and blowing the decoder. Hence why the 07-2008 spacer kits on these things. So, and I think I might still have one or two left because I'm not seeing one on here. So let's take a closer look. So I just popped the bottom cover plate off. There's 3 screws here. And one of the things I noticed right off the bat is, one, it was sticking. Like the cover plate wouldn't pry out. And it's like somebody put glue in these things. This is like almost like rubber cement or something. At first I thought it was like hardened lubricant or something that just gummed up, but that's not. It's like contact cement, which makes absolutely no sense why you would put it in there. So I get the joy of cleaning that out. That'll be fun, I'm sure. But other than that, I have to pull these out to replace them all anyways. It's just be a little more work there. But the reason, going back to the spacer, oh yeah, it's gunky, stuck in there. We'll clean that out. Not a big deal. I'm trying to pull the driver out, and I'm trying to do this one-handed. So we can... There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Is that hot glue? I don't know. Anyways, so this actually kind of shows what I'm talking about. You can even see where the wheel is scraped on there. Maybe. I can see it here. Basically, the driver goes up in here, and it would short this upper and lower frame half, and that's what was killing all the EM13s, and it'll kill modern decoders unless you have that separated or isolated and you don't have the motor hooked up separately. So later on, in later revisions, there's a recess in here in the upper frame halves for the last 2 drivers. It doesn't matter on the first 2. So looks like I get to clean some glue out of here, or hot glue or something like that, and then see if I can find a set of spacers, and then we'll start working on this thing.